Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setups for today. So, just if we're starting off with the daily, we've had this massive pin bar, and then we do have some buyers coming in over here, but it's pretty much confused. You can see big up, big down, big up, big down, big up, big down, and we started off the day down. But one thing I want to highlight here is there's this potential trend line here, and if you just line it up, you'll see what I'm talking about. Let's get my mouse working. So I can extend this further, and you can see there seems to be some buying that is happening in this area. Now I've got a potential trend line here which is not exact, but you can see how it was used as support, used as support, used as support, used as resistance, resistance here, and are we using this as support at the moment? Remember, this is on the daily, so these tails are swinging pretty high. The other way to look at this as well is to take that trend line there, and you'll see another scenario. Okay, anyway, I'm not a fan of diagonals, but there is quite a bit of support at different diagonal levels that we are bouncing off at the moment. And I think we're pretty much just in a holding pattern at the moment. There's no real direction from the US economy at the moment. There's no real direction from the politicians at the moment. So that's pretty much what is transpiring. So it's still sideways. More than likely keep money in pocket. So you can see we drifted ever so slightly lower. Well, ever so slightly. I think it's like 300 odd points. But we're now kind of finding some support, by the looks of things, in this area here. Okay, so this is 35.20. So you can see a lot of rejection here, a lot of support here, and we're bound down in the support area. But again, look at these tails to the upside, tails to the downside. We're up and we're sort of below the moving average at the moment, but if we switch across to the hour, you'll see we're all over the place. Okay, bit of a bigger, I just want to get rid of this diagonal, so just put a different diagonal in here. So there is one that we've broken that trend line. Okay, so a retest of this area and rejection would then sort of confirm a new move to the downside, but I think personally that's our range. So I think we'll probably find some noise that's going to take us sort of back, if not to the middle of this range, to test this trend line here, possibly right the way to the top of the range. I think those are the two lines in the sand. For us to continue moving to the upside, we need 35.84 to give way, and for us to continue moving to the downside, we need 35.20 to give way. And if I just switch across to the 15-minute quickly, you can see pretty much most of yesterday above and below the moving average. Nothing really is transpiring. We found some support here, rejected the moving average, or actually rejected. There's your level that was rejected there. You can see that on the 15-minute. And at this stage, we kind of, there's nothing really to read into this right now. Okay, it is Friday. Let's just have a quick look at how the weekly is going to finish. I'll just get rid of the noise for us. And it does look like a bit of a weekly red pin bar, but with not much gains. Okay, so yeah, it's a little bit concerning. We've got this massive engulfing here, and now we're kind of rejecting that level, and who knows, maybe we do fall back to come and find support down here. It's at 3,400. I mean, that, as I've been saying all along, that is a perfect area to be buying. So anyway, for me today, it is pretty much sit on hands. I don't see any opportunities here at the long or the short right now. I think the sideways motion is going to continue, and that's pretty much our range at the moment. So if we do break below that range, it may just interest me for a stab at a short, moving back to 3,400. But yeah, I think for now it's sit on hands until we get some structure. Okay, anyway, hope it helps you somewhat. Enjoy the weekend, and we'll catch up with you on Monday. Cheers for now.